Hey everybody, it's me, Larasha, Goddess Queen, Just Me 23, and this is just going to be a quick update as far as energy. It's not going to be a reading, so I'm just going to get some messages out, at least 10 minutes that I know that I need to put out because I'm not able to do readings because of the new moon that we're getting ready to take part of, that takes part tomorrow, as far as when it comes to the new moon in Aquarius that brings mood swings. So there's going to be a lot of conflicts within yourself. Anybody that's watching this reading, regardless if you're a twin flame, a twin ray, a divine partner, just everybody that is on the earth as far as human beings as well as animals that have those close bond relationships towards us too. So there could be some mood swings as far as when it comes to your animals, your pets. So just make sure that you pay attention to that as far as when it comes to their energy. For this mood swing moon, keep in mind that it's going to bring a lot of conflicts, but conflicts brings change. So remember, you're going to be in that energy as far as a 5, as far as your vibration. So you could be seeing a lot of 5s, or 5 just let you know that it's conflicts, but it's going to bring some type of change after that conflict. So a lot of people could have certain tower moments, especially with masculines. I'm going to give messages about masculines and feminines as well. With masculines, they are going through heart chakra activations in the 3D, the physical realm, because their 5D soul has already did what they needed to do as far as their journey, their healing, because we're now at a phase, and 2020 brings a whole new evolution as far as when it comes to just human beings, us as far as existence. So there's a lot of things that are taking place, a lot of events that are recurring back to back to back to back to back to back, and it's like making you feel like you don't have a break to time to really heal from the knowledge, the information, or whatever you went through before everything is speeding up. So keep in mind that they've been manipulating time since the 1600s. Once they started the daylight savings times, rewinding the clock and moving the clock forward. So we lose 2 hours every time that we take part of one of those things that's on our calendars that they created for us, as well as with the same thing with the holidays. So you start understanding as far as what you've been taking part of, but not knowing the true agenda, the hidden meaning behind it all. And everybody that is on this planet, regardless if you are of light or if you are a part of evil, you all are a part of something that's bigger that you possibly are not completely aware of. And there are some people that know what's going on, and that's the ones that have manipulated life, and as well as has access to your blueprints to see exactly what you have in your area that's towards you, who you are, where you come from, who you were in your past lives, and so on. And that's one reason why I tell everybody to take part of your birth chart if you can. The ones that are adopted, my condolence to you for that, because that just needs to let you know they just put something in your life to hinder you and to delay your purpose as far as who you are, for the ones that are adopted. And at this point moving forward, if you're watching my channel, you need to look at yourself as a chosen person, because you got put in a situation where they erased you from accessing your blueprints, accessing the time of your birth, when that is really something that's important when it comes to your birth chart, getting your full bracket. So moving forward, you are chosen. People that you deal with, your family and friends, everything that you dealt with, the child, you are chosen moving forward. So that's one of the things that you can overstep that, and that's one reason why I include your sun sign, moon sign, Venus, Mercury, and North Node and South Node in my readings, because I know that those are the most important things as far as when it comes to the brackets. Mercury is important because when Mercury retrograde happens, remember that happens 3 times in a year. So 3 times in a year that Mercury retrograde happens, and Mercury retrograde pushes that energy as far as people rebelling, people from your past, such as lovers coming into your life, dealing with negative lower energies as far as when it comes to Mercury retrograde, everything getting delayed, dealing with issues with technology, manipulation as far as energy manipulation. So that plays a big part of your life, regardless if that's a relationship, your career, your day-to-day relationship with yourself, your family and friends. All that ties in that energy for Mercury retrograde, and it's for long periods of time. So that's one reason why I include Mercury in my readings, because you can find that it's a mixture, especially if you have a strong placement as far as when it comes to your Mercury, like Libra, or that speaks the truth. So Libra is about truth, it's about karma, and you're going through all that during Mercury retrograde. So you're going to have a lot of tower moments, you're going to have a lot of events that happen to you if you have Libra in your Mercury. Okay, so you just need to pay attention to the certain cards as far as Taurid. The reason why they don't want you to know what Taurid is and you take part of Taurid, because it gives you access to astrology. It gives you access to your ancestors, which is going to unlock your DNA, because now you're taking part of certain gifts that they told you that were evil, that you shouldn't take part of, and made you feel like you were the black sheep, made you hide the gifts and the talents that you had since you were a child. And I have my vibration going off for a reason, and the people that watch my readings, that I keep that on there, because that's either alerting you to pay attention to what I'm saying, you're paying attention too much, and they're using it as a distraction to delay me or delay you from giving the message. So just make sure that you pay attention to that and figure out which side you are whenever that goes off. Okay, so this reading, this is not a reading, but I'm just telling you how, as far as when you watch my readings and you watch other readers, and you'll start understanding that you pretty much can watch any zodiac, because you have the availability to harness any of those characteristics of that zodiac, and especially if you have them in any of your strong placements. Yes, you can be a Taurus sun sign, a Virgo sun sign, a Libra sun sign, a Scorpio sun sign, a Sagittarius sun sign, all those sun signs for a reason. But you can be a Scorpio, a Pisces rising. Okay, and remember, your rising sign is pretty much not how you see yourself, it's how everybody else that's in your environment and everybody that you deal with sees you as an individual, your drive, your emotions, your determination. So your rising sign is very important, and that's one thing in the birth chart. If you don't have your time of birth, it leaves the rising sign out. Okay, and then your moon sign has to do with your unknown, the shadow self, your karma, your past life, your hidden emotions, trauma, conflicts. Okay, all that with your moon sign. So sun sign is whoever you're trying to be before you pass over in this lifetime. You're trying to harness that energy, the capability of that sun, your sun sign, before you pass over in this lifetime. So there's a lot of things that take part as far as when it comes to just you as a human being, your certain structure, your blueprint, the things that you can tap into. So again, masculines, let me go back to that. They're going to be going through a lot of mood swings. Everybody's going to be going through a lot of mood swings, but the masculines are going to be going through it a lot more. A lot of their feminine energy is now activating again. If they have been, a masculine that hides their emotions, or if they have been a masculine that has controlled or had any issues as far as when it comes to showing love and affection or unconditional love to their feminine, they're going to be going through a lot of deep mood swings at this time, because they're not going to be understanding the things that they're feeling, especially if it's stuff that has been hidden, or they have been somebody that delayed their changing, their growth, their healing in any shape or form. So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that you get, the messages that you get. They're here to help you. Okay, so this is the information that I have for you right now, until I can get back on readings for personals. I am catching up on that. I'm going to start catching up on that. Let's see. Is there anything else that I want to? Music in the background. If any song caught your attention while I was speaking, it caught your attention for a reason. So again, masculines, feminines that have done the majority of the hurt during their journey, they're going to also be communicating to you in 5D. Through songs, through music, anything that produces a sound, a tone. And that's one reason why the entertainment business is controlled so much. Okay, so y'all are going to start understanding that, because once you start activating your your blueprint, raising your vibration, certain things are going to be a lot more clearer to you, and you can gain a lot of more information about your journey, the things that you need to learn about you, your masculine, your situation, the people that's in your environment, from songs, music, words that other people say in certain conversations. That one trigger word can just activate a whole past life. Okay, it takes just that. And that's one reason why we're all in the matrix, and it's controlled so much when it comes to brainwashing and manipulating you, and making you forget and putting certain things in your life to delay you and stop you from being who you were originally meant to be. Okay, so pay attention to the signs of the synchronicities. If you see certain numbers over and over and over, get on Google. Google is your most best friend when it comes to spiritual awakenings right now. Okay. And then again, they all are right now trying to shut down the internet because of all the things that are happening. They're not able to control it the way that they used to be able to control it, because they don't have control of the energy that they were using to manipulate us and put certain weapons in front of us to delay us or to hurt us. Okay, so again, the Pharaoh said that for a reason. My staff will comfort me. Y'all are going to start understanding certain things from certain quotes from the Bible, that yes, the Bible has been rewritten 36 times. And what I mean by 36 times, there's different religions, there's different people that basically own rights as far as when it comes to the Bibles and the scrolls that their family had. So they're able to manipulate the word as far as when it first of what they got. Okay. Let's see. For that, so you're going to start getting messages from your bloodlines, and that's one reason why they will tell you, no, you should fear ghosts and blah 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 blah, because a lot of y'all have your ancestors, your friends, your family members that passed over on the other side, trying to help and assist you. And that's one reason, if you feel a lot of energy, you feel there's a lot of spirits, a lot of presence in your home, that could be because it's an ancestor. They could be upset and angry because you're denying them that connection. There's some of them that, you know, if you're not protected, I'm not saying for you to open yourself up to spirits, but you understand, you can tell the energy as far as when it's a loved one or a family member that's around you, even with your masculine, your feminine. And then again, if you feel that you needed to be protected of any way, you have anything that's in your home that you feel that you are danger, get you black stones, purple stones, blue stones, green stones, brown stones, red stones, and put those around your home, and wear them in your pocket, put them in your car, sage your car if you have to sage your car, sage your house, do certain things. There's certain things that are put here to help you and shield you. If you are trying to heal from certain emotional pains, wear your blue stones, your purple stones, your green stones, your red stones, even your black stones. You see, I take part of wearing anything because these stones help me with past life trauma. It helps you with certain things that you're not aware of that you need to heal from, as well as your body. Okay, you're taking part of stuff that was already put here on the earth, that they made people slave and killed to get these stones and make profit off of. Okay, so pay attention to what's in your environment. Okay, so this is the message that I have. I will continue and get ready to do catch up on zodiacs and then catch up on personals later. And I just want to say, for the people that support me and allow me to be me, thank you. I appreciate you. And if you're watching me, just know you are way ahead than what you know. Okay, y'all stay safe and make sure you protect yourself. Okay, emotional, blue stones, green stones, red stones, purple stones, pink stones during this mood swing. Okay, green stones.